today, the sheriff in Liberty County, Georgia, William Bowman, this is who he is. He actually came out today and talked about the incident that happened to the Delaware State Lacrosse team. Y'all should be looking for the video. Y'all, the man said that it wasn't racially involved. Then he also said that he countered what the student said. He countered what the student said by saying that the property of the students was not searched. Here's the problem with that. He lied. Y'all, this is the body camera footage that one of the newspapers discovered. And in the body camera footage, it shows the cops going through backpacks and the bags of the students. This is a 21-minute video that shows you what actually took place. And so the sheriff, he steps out there and says, well, no, I don't condone racial profiling and all that sort of stuff, defending his own officers. Yeah, but y'all wrong. I mean, so here's the body camera footage right here of when the cops were on the bus. Pull the audio up. Let's see if we got audio. All right, so this is the part where they were talking to the students. Okay, they were talking to the students. You see right here, they going through bags.
Hey, Roland, what was the stop for?
They were stopped because they said that the driver, now you see it right here. The sheriff, the black sheriff said their personal effects were not searched. Did his dumb ass not see the video before it got released? Here are examples. The body cam footage of his own sheriffs pulling the bags off. They stopped the bus because they said the driver was driving in the left lane. And that's supposed to be the passing lane. So they pull the driver off, then they get on and they say, well, we searching everything but for drugs. And then they claim that there are so-called coach buses often driving up and down the highway in Delaware where they got human trafficking and they're bringing drugs in. Like, are you serious?
Woo!
So, Tanya, Delaware State is looking at how they're going to respond. But this black sheriff, all skin folk ain't kin folk, this black sheriff defended. And he said, as a former Georgia State trooper, longtime cop, he doesn't condone racial profiling. Why in the hell they got stopped? Why did they get searched? And here's the deal, Tanya. They pull a driver over for so-called driving in the left lane. He never got a ticket.
See, I mean, where was the reasonable suspicion that justify searching these people's effects? He is the reason why people do not trust police officers. I mean, when you will tell such a blatant, confirmable lie, right, in defense of officers who are clearly operating on some sort of conclusion based on the race of the people on the bus,
do nothing. Now I'm gonna get you real good right here. Right here, they are looking at a package. We had the Delaware State coach on the show on on Monday. And the woman said that was a gift from a student. They actually opened the gift to see what was in it.
Roland, my colleague raises a really good question. If the stop was for him driving in the wrong lane, you pull him over and you give him a ticket for wrong lane usage, right? How do you get to the search? Did someone consent to a search? And how do you get to even asking to search the bus full of college kids who are play soccer or lacrosse or whatever?
Scott, that was no consent. That was they literally said we searching everything.
And there was no consent and there was no reasonable suspicion for the search.
Right. If it's a traffic stop, by the way, all those listening, if you get stopped for a traffic ticket and moving violation, right, the police don't get to search your car simply because they're giving you a ticket. And if they ask, you ought to say no and memorize their badge number, because this is crazy. Look at that. The storage of all of the luggage is open, and they've got it out, and they're looking for drugs. The dangerous part of this is if they were more corrupt, they could plant drugs in one of those packages or suitcases and then charge them.
Well, I'll tell you. This reminds me of when Boosie was on when there was an incident.
Boosie?
Scott, don't worry about it. You don't know.
Okay.
When the rapper Boosie was in Mississippi, and they had pulled over his bus, took everybody off, and one of his guys was like, "Yo, Boosie, the bag is on," and the bag contained about $300,000 worth of jewelry, diamonds, gold, and all kind of stuff. So what happened was the cops then claimed, Biloxi, Mississippi, they claimed that no such bag was found. Well, Boosie, one of the guys who he was working with, Hashim Nzinga, who has since passed away, I knew Hashim for a very long time. And so Hashim said that he said, "Man, Boosie would love to talk to you." So Boosie went on the radio in Mississippi and said, he said, I'm headed right now to talk to Roland Martin in an interview. So we do the interview. Boosie leaves. 10 minutes after they leave, they come back and they say, "Oh, they found the bag." So all of a sudden, again, so it was a bag of $300,000 worth of jewelry. The cops
confiscated
it was never booked into evidence. It was never on an evidence report, and they said they had no idea. But it wasn't until Boosie went on the air and said, "I'm headed in Atlanta to go do an interview with Roland Martin," and all of a sudden, when the interview was over, his lawyers got a call, "Hey, we found the bag."
Well, that's just an innocent mistake. That happens. No big deal.
Yeah. But again, folk need to understand what's going on here. So what legally can Delaware State do? Can they sue the department for this wrongful stop? What should they do, Scott?
Yeah, they certainly can for violation of their civil rights, unreasonable stops, unreasonable delay, unreasonable search for absolutely no basis whatsoever. They could go under Section 42, but they have local laws and federal laws that a good lawyer will be able to sort through and actually figure out where to file the lawsuit. But this is an unlawful stop. The question is, what are their damages? What is the value of their civil rights or constitutional rights being violated, if you will? I don't know whether one of those statutes calls for treble damages, if you will. Sometimes they have limitations, but absolutely, this makes no sense. Now, this is a vacuum. Now we're talking about it in a vacuum because we don't know all the details. We haven't seen the
Yes, we do.
reports.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do.
What else is going on?
We do.
Anything?
That guy right there is the driver. Now go back. That guy is the driver. He was the one who was driving. They claim that he was driving in the left lane, which was a passing lane. They pulled him over.
What?
You said one of the details. They pulled him over, pulled him off of the bus, began to question him, and then that's when they went back on the bus and told all of the students, about 27 people, coaches and students, that they were going to be searching everything for drugs, and then told them, "Tell us right now if they're drugs, because if not, it's going to be a problem later." They literally threatened the students.
All right, well, file the lawsuit. You interview the students, file the lawsuits. The damages on this may be a bit of a challenge because what is the valuation of a violation of your constitutional rights and civil rights? But Ben Crump can handle that piece. I do defense work. He does plaintiff stuff. He'll go for it, and maybe they can all get paid.
No, you can do it too. Go ahead, Tanya.
What about intentional infliction of emotional distress, extreme and outrageous behavior that results in extreme? No, you don't need physical. You need extreme emotional distress. These students are traumatized.
Yeah, I know that. But what I'm telling you, in some jurisdictions, in some jurisdictions, you have to have some type of physical injury. And I thought what we were going to see on the video where they had handcuffed someone
No, they
or
didn't.
roughed up someone. They didn't do that.
But bottom line
You have
is,
to look and see in Delaware whether you need a physical injury.
no.
or not. I
This
understand the extreme statute.
was not in Delaware. They're from Delaware State. It happened in Georgia. So it happened in
Yes.
Georgia.
Oh,
So
shit.
I say
Yeah.
sue that ass. All right, y'all, sue them punk asses. And for that punk ass sheriff who's black, your little punk ass should get cussed out by all your family members for defending that bullshit.
Now he gonna call you about being called
I don't
a
get.
punk ass.
Guess what?
Okay?
Guess what?
Now
It's
you
okay.
better be able to back
It's
that
okay.
up.
I'm gonna call his. I'm gonna call his.
Here we go. Here we
I'm gonna
go.
call his punk ass tomorrow.
He ain't gonna come on the show since you called him a punk
Well,
ass.
guess what?
No.
For him to defend that bullshit, man, get the hell out of here. You know damn well that was
He
foul.
ignorant. Okay, but he ignorant.
Oh, so my staff said we tried to get him. They said they tried to get him on the show, but he wouldn't come on. Call his ass every day.
Oh.
And matter of fact, see if there's an email for his ass and a phone number. I'm gonna tell all of our followers, our listeners and viewers to email and call his ass because it's right. That's right. Bottom line is that ain't doxing. That's sending a damn email. You can just email. First of all, what do you mean that's doxing? You can email a public official. Hell, he paid by taxpayers. Hell yeah, we gonna hit his ass up. And I hope he don't get. And I hope he don't get invited to the family reunion.
I'm gonna come on the show with him. I'm gonna represent
Yeah,
that
don't
boy.
get invited to the family reunion.
Or the barbecue.
Yeah, hell no. All right, folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment. Folks, Black Star Network is here.
Oh, no punches!
I'm real revolutionary right now.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland.
Stay black. I love y'all.
All momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?